cold void outside the cracked viewport stretched endlessly, stars flickering like distant memories scattered across a black sea of silence and forgotten light. But inside the fractured shell of the derelict space station, time folded in on itself as she saw him, Silas, standing there like a shadow wreathed in starlight and sorrow, his silver hair damp with the mist of plasma storms, the sharp angles of his face illuminated by the faint, flickering red glow of his eyes that held centuries of battles fought and lost, of love abandoned and still burning beneath layers of steel and silence. The hum of broken machinery and distant echoes of collapsing circuits framed their reunion. Yet all sound faded when his gaze locked with hers. A silent storm raging in the crimson depths, a wordless call across the fractures of space and fate. And though she had hardened like a starship's hull through endless missions and betrayals, she felt the walls of her carefully built resolve crumble with the slow pull of his presence, like gravity itself bending to the magnetism between them, drawing her closer despite every warning etched in her memory of what had been lost and what might never be reclaimed. He took a step forward, the faint hiss of servo joints and worn armor whispered beneath his deliberate movements, and the space between them pulsed with unspoken history of promises whispered beneath the cold moons of desolate planets, of hands entwined in the fleeting warmth of shared breath, of scars borne silently and the quiet ache of absence stretching across star systems and lifetimes. As he lifted his hand, trembling ever so slightly with the weight of things left unsaid and battles yet to be fought, she reached out without hesitation, fingers tracing the line of his weathered jaw, the brush of her touch igniting a fire that neither time nor distance could extinguish. And when their lips met, it was not simply a kiss, but the collision of two fates forged in the crucible of cosmic chaos, urgent, desperate, and tender all at once, melding the past and future into a single, fragile moment suspended in the infinite night, where every breath drawn together was a promise to fight, to hold, to remember, and to never let go. Because in a universe shattered by war and deceit, their love was the last star burning bright, a beacon defying the darkness with its fierce, unyielding light. That